Welcome to a special episode of Ankle Sore, and today we look at every club's 2023 Best and Fairest winners. While you're watching the video, please go ahead, hit the like button, also comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on our thoughts. Let's get started. Adelaide, the Malcolm Blight medal was won by Jordan Dawson. I was going to say
Jordan Dawson.
Yeah, Jordan Dawson.
what
What
I
a
called him.
season he had.
What a gun. What an absolute gun of a footballer, mate. Clean, composed.
What a trade. What a pickup.
And
for
not just
Adelaide.
that, not just that, how much of a good leader is he on the ground? You can actually see the way
he's
he
good.
leads. He's
Yeah.
Good pickup.
superb.
Went to the midfield.
It's actually a no-brainer that he won it.
Who finished second?
Laird.
Was Rory Laird.
Rory Laird, that's about right.
Yeah, he gets. I reckon he's a bit overrated. I know people love
So
him,
Laird
but-
and Taylor Walker finished third with 98.
and fair
that's
enough.
And ranking in his first
Yeah,
year at the
it
club,
was pretty good.
finished fourth. So
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, Adelaide.
It is about right.
They're probably in their
That's
best
a good,
four.
That's a good gauge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably
for
their best
Adelaide?
four.
Yeah.
I thought Ben Keys was a bit stiff. He became a bit low.
Ninth, yeah.
He's had a good.
He was okay. I thought he was better the year before.
Maybe.
But I think
Yeah,
as
maybe.
Rankin's come in and Rochelle and that,
Yeah, he's
maybe
been
taken
a
a
bit
bit
more.
of, but he's good. He's a good player, Ben Keys.
He's
done.
underrated, isn't he?
Very underrated.
And how the voting works for Adelaide's Club Champion Award, it's calculated by coaches rating every player with a score from 1 to 10 after every game this season. And Brisbane, the Merritt Murray medal, intercept defender Harris Andrews has pipped Lockie Neal to win the award, which is that a surprise or no?
Little bit.
I'm not surprised, but how does he finish second, Lockie Neal? This bloke was
Well-
a Brownlow finished second. He was okay this year, wasn't he?
But he lost by a vote.
Yeah, well, he won by
One vote.
one vote.
No, but what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't that good this year.
Cluggage finished third, Dunkley fourth, Rayner fifth. Again, about right. Brendan Starcevich, the villain of the grand final
Yeah.
day, finished fifth.
I
You
see
got
Wilmot 10th. That's a
well,
good effort.
McInerney ninth as well. I
How
thought
did
Joe Dano eighth was a bit.
I don't know, McInerney
Yeah,
ninth.
low.
Season, Joe Dana, yeah.
But the voting, how does the Merritt Murray
Murray.
work? It works with the senior coach and his assistant coaches allocating up to 4 votes each for an individual performance, meaning a maximum a player can receive for one match is 24
Oh, yeah,
votes.
makes sense.
Having said that, Andrews won with 62, so I'm tipping not many blokes got
Yeah.
maximum votes.
No.
Mates, no.
Would have been just bits and pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
It's interesting. Every club does it different, and
Yeah.
that's how you get your winner, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you look there, 62.
Yeah.
Whereas Adelaide won, Jordan
100
Dawson won with 100.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Carlton, it's the John Nichols medal, and the John Nichols medal is voted on by senior coach Michael Voss and 3 assistants, giving each player up to 4 votes at the end of every round, meaning a maximum of 16 votes is awarded to any single player per round. So different again. And the winner of it was Jacob Wiedering with 210 votes. Worthy?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Very much so.
I think so.
He didn't miss any games, so
And Nick Newman second.
Surprised me.
surprising. Had a good year, though.
He was
I
freaking
thought
good.
Charlie Curnow.
Yeah, he probably, when you look at the big
Would've won
picture,
it.
You know, it's funny.
could have
He-
won it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
possibly, but I'm happy with
Wouldn't have
Wiedering
surprised
winning
me if Curnow won it.
No,
I agree,
No.
but it's funny how the coaches value certain players. Cause
Yeah, exactly, because
You know.
look who's fourth.
Adam Chera.
Adam Chera
He had a good
fourth.
year and he missed a lot of games. Jeez, Patrick Cripps fifth. That's poor. By
Well,
his
clearly,
standards,
like you said, that there are standards that the clubs, have.
I agree.
And
I'm just saying, they finished fourth on the, playing the preliminary final, and he finished fifth in best and fairest. That's
yeah, yep.
you'd want to improve that to win a premiership. I reckon.
Oh,
next year.
absolutely,
You know?
absolutely. And the usual suspects, Doherty, Sard, Walsh finished quite down low. not
Walsh
nine.
would have been
Walsh
higher,
missed
but he
a lot of
missed a
games.
lot.
He
He would have
missed
been
a lot
up
of
there. He
games.
would have been
Probably
up
would've
there.
won
Probably would've won
Yeah,
it.
if he played every
Yeah,
game.
yep.
So it's Carlton.
Collingwood, and it's the Copeland Trophy. And we can't tell you how the voting works for the Copeland Trophy. It's shrouded in secrecy. It's the only
No
club
idea.
we couldn't find
any
any info on. But we
no.
do know that Josh Dacos won it with 301 votes. Nick Dacos and Braden Maynard tied for second. Tom Mitchell fourth. Scott Pendlebury fifth. And then Quainer, Chris, Mychek, Moore, and DeGoey round out the top 10.
I'm staggered
No
by one
surprises
bloke on
there?
that.
Darcy Moore.
No, well, yeah, but more Jack Crisp so low. That bloke every week.
He's
Every
consistent.
week. Wasn't his final series that stood out at the end?
Yeah,
now
no
that we're
doubt.
talking about
But I just
BNS?
think
Was his season...
Maybe.
I thought he was very
it was
mate.
good.
He's
It
I
was
good.
think you talk off the
he's-
back of his grand final.
Yeah.
Yeah, what wasn't Chris?
No, I'm not talking about that, but he was very
Yeah.
good, mate. this
Good on
year. But anyway,
finally Josh Dacos win something over his brother.
Yeah, I know.
only because he missed.
Well, but he did. But it's good for him to
And
win
the secret
something.
Do you
voting
reckon he
award,
deserved
we
it?
don't
Do you
know.
reckon he deserved that, Josh Dacos?
He had a good season. He had a very good season.
It was I thought last year he was better.
Yeah.
No, I reckon he stood out a bit this year. I don't know.
Okay.
Each to their own.
Essendon's Crichton Medal. And the voting system consists of 5 coaches giving each player ranking from 0 to 5 after each match. Players can receive a maximum of 25 votes for a game. And Zach Merritt took out the Crichton Medal with 211 votes, convincingly over Langford, Redmond in 3rd, McGrath 4th, Ridley rounded out the top 5.
Yeah, not surprised.
And then Martin, Caldwell, Parrish, Durham, which is a surprise, and Heppel 10th.
Surprised at Sam Durham.
But you surprised that Parrish came 8th?
I
Although
missed
Parrish
a lot of games.
Missed games.
Yeah,
I'm
6
or 7
surprised
games.
Heppel finished in the top 10.
Oh, he had a decent season. He was
Better,
solid.
he was actually better now than when he was captain.
Yeah, he's solid. Solid season
Yeah.
halfback. I thought
What do
he
you
was
think
okay.
of the top 3?
That's about right.
Yeah,
That's
I think
about
so.
right. Kyle Langford had a great season. Great
Yeah.
find playing him forward.
He did.
Redmond's
He did.
good, mate. He
did.
had a lot of run, mate.
about right.
Lucky they didn't lose him.
That's it for us.
Yeah.
He pretty much went the way we thought.
Yeah, yep. Fremantle, and it's the Doig Medal. Does anyone know who Doig is for Fremantle to be in the
It
comp?
should be the Tabernar medal.
Come on.
Who do you reckon it should
Pavlich,
be? The
mate.
Pavlich Medal.
350 games, 8
You know
times
what?
Australian.
Not the Peter Mann Medal?
No, not Peter Mann.
Or Sean McManus Medal?
Or Peter Bell. No.
Really, could go Nathan Fife medal.
It could be the name.
He could, but he's still playing. But Pavlich, fair enough.
Yeah, Pavlich is.
I'd make it the Pavlich medal. But anyway.
Write in the comments if you actually know who Doig is,
Doig is.
to be named the Doig medalist. So the voting for the Doig medalist is that the senior coach, Justin Longmuir, and 4 coaches allocate up to 5 votes to each player based on how they performed in their role, meaning a player can receive up to 25 votes in a game for an elite performance. There might have been a few elite
There might have
performances
been,
because Caleb Sarong won it with 222 votes. Brayshaw 2nd, Luke Ryan 3rd, Jackson 4th, Hayden Young 5th, and then it was Schultz, Switkowski, Pearce, Cox, and Frederick rounded out the top 10. And I thought Frederick's season was good, just looking there.
It was okay.
Your mate Brendan Cox.
You want to?
It's not mine, mate.
Well, what's his name there?
Alex Pearce, he never played.
No,
he got
no, not
I
Alex.
can't believe he got-
134
I can't believe he
votes.
finished 8th in the best.
Ryan, who gets 600 touches a week.
Ryan, who, yeah,
But he's a good player, though. He's a good player.
He's a good player.
That's about right.
The top 2, Sarong and Brayshaw, is about
Ryan.
right.
Yeah, I think
Jackson was okay this year. Hayden Young, yeah, it's about right. But you're going to lose
Lockie
Schultz.
Schultz.
So it's
I think that I'd get myself in
Switkowski.
trouble.
He's got some serious
Switkowski.
pace.
He's got a thumping foot on him,
But he's
too.
got serious pace,
Yeah.
mate.
I'm glad you said thumping.
Geelong, it's the Cargie Greaves Medal. And after each game, the senior and assistant coaches review and rate each player's performance out of 10. Votes are polled in games where a player's performance has been deemed of a high quality by the coaching group. And unlike previous seasons, all matches are counted towards their final total. What does that mean, Andrew?
I don't know. Probably, well, they didn't play finals, so I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, okay. Well, the winner was Tom Stewart with 135 votes, convincingly.
Obvious.
I'm staggered, actually. But
What? Tom
Stewart.
Stewart will go down as one of the greatest.
Yeah, I
women
agree.
Yeah, no
players.
doubt.
But doesn't mean he was the best player this year. I don't think he was, but anyway.
Well, Tom Atkins finished second, and I don't
Oh,
think Tom
dear.
Atkins.
Jeez, Graham Myers should have been up.
No, that's
Oh,
about
Myers
right for him.
finished third.
Yeah, that's about right for him.
Zach Guthrie fourth. No, Oh, I'm surprised. Jeremy Cameron, okay, got injured,
Missed a
finished
lot of games,
fifth.
yeah.
Blixhav sixth.
I'm
Then you
staggered
had
at that. He only missed the last 5
Brad
games.
Close.
Brad Close, a small forward.
Yeah, I know he is.
Patrick Dangerfield, Hawkins, and Isaac Smith.
He's starting to slip, isn't he, Dangerfield?
He
he
is,
is,
but how old is
absolutely.
he? 33?
33 or so.
Yeah, he's.
So if you're saying you're staggered, then who out of that top 10
I thought Graham Myers had a
No,
pretty
not
good
to win.
season.
wouldn't
to
have been
win.
F?
Oh, I mean,
I think third's fair
It's
for
not a
him.
Brownlow. It's the best at your club. Jeez, I just don't think Tom.
Yeah, but
He should have
Tommy
been.
rated.
the greatest.
He should have been second, I think. But I think Tom Stewart was the best.
I think Tom Atkins was that.
He was pretty good. He was all right. I mean, they didn't play finals, so they didn't have a great season,
Yeah,
Geelong.
true,
So
true. So the Gold Coast call it just the Club Champion Award. Obviously, they haven't respected anyone enough to
it's called the
name
Gary
the
Ablett
award.
medal. Like,
Yeah. Gary
he won the
Ablett.
Brownlow
Yeah.
for him there.
That's true.
Not the Jared Brennan medal, maybe?
Nah,
Jared Brennan, he's a good footballer.
Give us one.
it was all right.
Oh, trying to think. Gary Ablett's probably the obvious one, but I just
I was
Jared
going
Harbrow.
left. I was
Who are you
just
gonna
going
go?
left field.
Who are you going to say?
About the Stephen May medal.
Stephen May medal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Stephen May. Yeah.
What about little, what's his name? Went to Richmond.
Prestia?
Prestia?
Yeah, the human meatball,
The
yeah.
human meatball.
They could call it the human meatball award.
Voting is conducted by Gold Coast four-man match committee. An unlimited number of players can receive votes, but a player can only be given a maximum of 10 from each voting member, meaning they get a maximum of 40 votes for a match. In other words, every player can get a vote on the day. And there's your answer. Noah Anderson, 590 votes.
Record.
Massive.
Your mate.
Sam Collins, second, 563. I'm not going to say the
The
total.
grass-eating man.
Grass eater finished third, Matt Rowell. Charlie Ballard, Jared Witts was in fifth. Jack Lukosius, Darcy McPherson, David Swallow, Will Powell, and Ben Ainsworth finished in 10th.
Bar in the top three.
Yeah.
I'm still
Everyone
trying,
else can please
I'm
themselves.
still trying to think of a Gold Coast player.
No, I don't know. David Swallow's he'd been loyal
David
to him.
Swallow, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I guess they've got nothing, right?
Well,
Who was their first coach? Guy McKenna medal?
Guy McKenna, you could have the Guy McKenna medal. What it's their last 5 winners like, Took Miller, obviously injured. He won back to back, and Sam Collins, Jared Witts.
I think
so
Guy
they've
McKenna.
got a few.
Jared Harbour, yeah.
They've got a few. So
Guy McKenna.
Guy McKenna medal?
Cool.
Fair enough.
GWS has the Kevin Sheedy medal, and the GWS voting system it's a new voting system this season. Line coaches rated their respective players after each game from a predetermined performance scale. All line coaches then met to determine overall rating for each player before submitting it to the head coach Adam Kingsley, who allocated up to 6 votes for each player. The leaderboard, well, Toby Green won back-to-back with 71 votes. Cornelio and Tom Green equal
Close.
second. But what was that? That was 66-71, so it was a 5-vote.
5-vote.
Would have been an exciting night at somewhere at some entertainment centre in
Western
Sydney.
Sydney.
Lockie Whitfield 4th, Kelly 5th,
Say it.
Connor Iden.
Yes, you got it.
Connor Iden. Great
Top.
halfback flanker.
I think top 5 are spot on.
Well, look at 6, 7 and 8, the halfback flankers and defenders.
Yeah,
Buckley
Sam Taylor probably should have been higher, actually.
Brett Daniels and Lockie Ash. Another
good player.
rebound.
I think Sam Taylor should have been a bit higher.
Missed a few games, though.
He did.
I'll
but-
tell you what sticks out there is Cornelio.
Yeah, he
Equal
was
second.
Oh,
He
just
was-
a great return.
Yeah, great
Form,
return.
wasn't
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
he was gone 2 years
I'm with you
ago.
because
Yeah.
he struggled.
Yeah.
I agree.
And change of coach would have probably helped.
Oh,
For sure.
absolutely.
Clearly, we saw in that
Mate,
documentary
clearly did help
Yeah.
with everyone.
the relationship he didn't have with Leo Cameron.
Yeah. Tom Green would have won it if he didn't miss any games.
Yep,
Probably.
yep.
Probably there's only 5 votes in it. But yeah.
Toby,
But
mate.
your mate Toby. Hawthorn has the Peter Crimmins Medal. The Crimmins Medal is awarded by 3 groups after each home and away match. The senior coach, Sam Mitchell, 1 card between line coaches and 1 card between senior assistant and the head of development. Interesting system, that.
I know.
Maximum of 12 votes can be accumulated by a player after the 4 voting cards are submitted using the following grading systems. 3 votes to the best players, 2 votes for a significant influence on the game, and 1 vote to a player who played their role and beat their opponent. On rare occasions, players may receive 4 votes for an exceptional game. I like that system.
Not bad.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
The only thing is, do you want to go to uni to learn?
I was going to say,
You
it takes
do.
a lot of
It's
thinking.
a little bit
after
of
every
night
game.
schooling, but go back again. I want to have that discussion again. That's not that hard. That's a great way of doing it.
It is a good system, but geez, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
But in the end, you get a best and fairest winner, which I'm not sure about.
Close.
Is Will
Yeah.
Day?
No.
Was Will Day
No.
their best player this
No.
year? He won the best and fairest.
John Newcomb.
He won the Crimmins
Should've won
medal. Newcomb finished second. Connor Nash third. Underrated Connor Nash.
Yeah, very good.
Warple fourth. Sicily fifth. Dylan Moore sixth. Jarman Impey seventh. Cole Amon eighth. Blake Hardwick ninth. Luke Bruce
Bruce
10th.
10th. Far
A
out.
lot of goals this year. But geez, their top 4 are all their 4 midfielders. They're going to be good.
Yeah.
I like
Yep.
Hawthorn.
Yep.
No,
They
that's
got
fair
some
enough.
good- They got some good underrated names. That will
Very,
be
very,
household names.
Yeah,
Very
no doubt.
Soon.
very. Oh, John Newcomb, yeah, he could have won it. I mean,
Put his,
there's 2
put
votes
his
in
racket down for AFL.
Yeah. Had a hat. Had a hit. Had a hat.
Had a hat.
it. The hat. He wore a hat, John Newcomb.
wore a
didn't he?
hat.
He did so.
He wore a headband, didn't he, during the year?
Sometimes.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Melbourne has the Keith Bluey Truscott Trophy. I love that's a beautiful roll off the tongue.
It does.
Do we know who Keith Bluey Truscott is?
I played in the
50s or something.
60s,
Yeah, it was
something
yep. And the voting, a total of 40 votes are on offer for each player per match and awarded by Coach Simon Goodwin and the 3 line coaches.
nice and simple.
Easy. Christian Petrarca won with 602 votes. He whacked Jack Viney. Jake Lever, Angus Brayshaw, Stephen May, Alex Neil-Bullen, Keziah Pickett, Max Gawn, Judd McVee. That's an interesting one. Judd McVee and Trent Rivers. Judd McVee, 9th spot.
Yeah,
That's a shock.
Petrarca was a standout.
Stand out, yeah.
He was.
Yeah, stand out. That's about right.
Jack
Top three,
Viney was
Jack
very
Viney,
good. The
Jack
Top
Viney.
three, yeah, the top three is right.
Yeah.
Stephen May a bit low,
Brayshaw
maybe.
and Stephen May.
Yeah, probably.
Probably got beaten a bit more this year than what he did in
Max
previous.
Gawn's a bit staggering. Like, he only missed 4 games.
I know, but I don't think he was outstanding, Max Gawn.
No,
He didn't
no,
have
but I'm just
big
saying.
games as such, did he?
No, he didn't. But
He's
like,
starting to taper off a bit, I
Yeah.
think.
he played good second half of the season.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a very slow start. Hey, here we go.
North Melbourne has the Sid Barker medal. The voting system consists of each player earning up to 20 votes in a match, with votes from all home and away games counting towards the final total. The senior and assistant coaches provided separate votes for each player per round, ranging from 0 to 10. 1 vote means a player played their role, and 10 votes denotes an exceptional performance. Harry Sheasel, he's won that with 197. I picked Larky to win it.
I thought, yeah.
Bailey Scott finishing third's a surprise.
No, it was
Oh,
good.
yeah, good season.
But it's just embarrassing.
Davies Uniacke 4th, Zeeble 5th, Taran Thomas 6th, who missed a lot of the year. Ben McKay, who's gone, 7th. Zerha missed a lot of the year, 8th. Liam Shields and Joe Simpson,
Simpson,
10th, who
10th.
also missed a lot of footy.
He did.
Isn't it embarrassing?
All
It's
those players missed
embarrassing
a lot
that,
of footy.
that the captain's finishing 10th and the other captain didn't even get in the top 10.
And Jack Zeeble finished 5th.
Yeah.
5th, yeah,
And,
that's
a
bad.
first-year kid wins it. It's even more
That's
embarrassing.
how good he is, though.
That's how good he is. He's going to be a superstar. But please. Please.
I've got nothing else to say.
No,
I thought you'd have more to say.
Oh, what am I going to say? I'm disgusted. I've said this when I saw he won it. I love the kid. Love him. I think he's a star and going to be a superstar. He comes in, never been at that club, doesn't know the environment, doesn't know the players, rocks up, wins the best and fairest. What does it say about the rest of those Muppets?
I thought Nick Larkey was stiff.
I thought he was stiff too, but all right, take him out of it.
Hey,
what does it say about the rest of the
it does,
Muppets?
because, like you said, Bailey Scott had a good year, and he did. He was okay, but Bailey Scott ain't.
I know.
You know, if you're playing finals and winning flags, Bailey Scott, no offence to him,
LDU?
he's not going to be. Well,
missed
you
a lot
should
of
have been
footy,
high, but he
didn't
missed
he?
a lot of
And he
footy.
finished 4th. It's still
Yeah,
decent.
yeah.
Oh, I'm staggered over Joy Simpkin. I'm staggered that.
What, should have been
finished
more
10th.
or less?
No, I'm just he played. He was pretty ordinary this year.
He was.
Anyway.
It's embarrassing.
He was.
Anyway.
Port Adelaide, John Cale medal. Senior coach Ken Inkley, as well as each player's respective line coach and general manager of football, vote each player's performance on a scale of 0 to 5. The winner of the John Cale medal was Zach Butters. Obviously, Connor Rosie. They go hand
Those
in hand,
three.
those two.
Those three.
And Dan Houston.
Perfect.
And
They got it
Will
right.
Drew finished 4th.
Yeah,
Great year.
They got it right.
And Elia tops out 5. I think that's a fair top 5.
No, that's fair.
Powell Pepper 6th, Jason Hall and Francis 7th, Miles Bergman 8th, Darcy Byrne-Jones 9th, and Ollie Wines finished 10th.
Darcy Byrne-Jones 9th.
More or less. Surprised?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he shouldn't finish. top
Ollie
10
Wines
Brown.
got in the top 10.
Ollie Wines, you've been going on
Oh,
all
I
year
told you.
about
Well,
Ollie
that's a
Wines.
proven fact. 3 years ago, he won a Brownlow. 10th in the best
So
and
they,
fairest.
they fall away then.
No, I think that was pretty right. Yeah.
Top 3 at standouts, and that's about it.
Jack Dyer medal for Richmond. The voting system sees the match committee give players a rating from 0 to 5 based on their overall match performance, taking into account offensive, defensive, and contest impacts. Interesting, that's different again. Tim Taranto, first year at the club, wins it.
No problem.
Impressive.
Great effort going down, and they paid a bit for it in Richmond.
Yeah. So he had to basically win it, really.
Repaid them.
And he's won it. He's beaten Dustin Martin, Shai Bolton 3rd, Nick Vlosten 4th, Dan Rioli 5th, Liam Baker 6th, Noah Bolter 7th, Dion Prestia 8th, equal 9th was McIntosh and Nathan Broad.
But I'll tell you something. Martin,
I'm staggered that he finished 2nd.
he could nearly have won it again.
I know.
And he wasn't even at
And it
his
was an
best.
average year.
It was.
Not average.
No, he was better than average.
By his
Yeah, I get you.
standards.
I get you. But, no, fair enough. What's his name? Willie Taranto. I've got no
Taranto,
problem with that.
Fair enough.
It's a great effort.
Great effort in first year.
I agree. Totally agree.
St Kilda is the Trevor Barker Award. 5 coaches give a ranking from 1 to 4 after each match, with players being able to receive a maximum of 20 votes per game. And the winner of the Trevor Barker Award was Jack Sinclair, and he beat Callum Wilkie by 9 votes.
Well, they're the only 2 players they've got, so that's fair enough.
That's, yeah.
Fair enough.
Rowan Marshall 3rd.
He's a good player, Rowan Marshall.
Your
Oh,
mate,
dear.
Mr. Owens, Machito. Look who finished fifth.
a good
Wanganeen
season.
Malala.
He's actually all
But
right.
he had a good season to finish fifth. There's your reason why St Kilda.
And no good. Yeah.
I know it's
Crouch,
offensive. but-
crouch.
Crouch equals sixth with Brad Hill, Jack Higgins eighth, Jack Steele ninth, and Josh Battle finished 10th.
Jack Steele, where's your football at, mate? Finishing ninth in the best and fairest.
Yeah.
He's
He was
So-
so highly rated.
I think I've overrated him a
he
bit.
was so highly rated a
he
few years
was
ago.
because they had nothing. So I guess when you go to a lower club, that's what you get.
That's what happens.
He becomes your best player. He's not
Yeah.
their best player, but to finish ninth.
He
That's staggering.
could have gone with a fresh.
Yeah,
somewhere
probably.
fresh.
Top two, spot on.
Yeah,
Spot on.
Yeah,
Sydney's medal is the Bob Skilton medal. The club champion votes are awarded by the coaching staff. A player can be awarded a maximum of 50 votes per game. And coaches can allocate up to 10 votes for as many or as few players as they deem appropriate per match. And the winner was Errol Goulden, and he absolutely whacked Nick Blakey in second. 738 votes. Nick Blakey was 481. Wow.
What a superstar.
that's how good a season he had. Let's be
yeah.
honest.
What a superstar, mate. He's just
I know you're talking
clean,
about- yeah.
clean, composed, quick, smart, gets into space. He's a perfect footballer for me, mate, right now.
I know we talk about the day guys and
Nah,
where,
he's
where
up
are they
there.
going to
The
be in
Dakai,
years to
mate.
come?
Yeah.
Dakai.
Where's this bloke going to
Nah,
be?
he's right there.
5
Trust
years?
me.
He's right. He's
not-
holding
he-
on to Nick Dacos's jumper.
And he,
That's how close
and he
he
was
is.
that close to a Brownlow.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
he got
he's-
stooged.
he's
Don't
a
worry about
star.
that.
He's a superstar.
So finishing second, we said was Nick Blakey. Aha! James Rowbottom finished third. How about that? Eh?
Blakey wasn't happy about that.
James Rowbottom third.
I'm staggered.
How did he
Mistaken.
finish third?
I think he's an okay player. You think he's no good?
Oh, I think he's okay. but he's
okay.
not third in best and fairest.
Luke Parker, Chad Warner.
Luke Parker, Chad Warner fifth. Ollie Florent finished sixth. Jake Lloyd, Callum Mills, Tom Papley, and Harry Cunningham finished 10th.
Six and a half dozen the other, those bottom five, you know what I mean?
Callum Mills 8.
Good quality players in all top 10 though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Callum Mills 8.
Wow.
Well, what did you expect him? Higher?
Top 3. Captain of the club.
You
High
can't-
salary.
You can't
26.
just expect every captain to be finishing.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't work like that. I agree with
But should he be a top 3 player for Sydney? Absolutely, he should.
Well, he's rated as
Yeah, exactly.
top
That's
three
what I mean.
player.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't
So-
mean he's going to come top three in the best.
Okay.
It doesn't work
No,
like
that's
that.
true.
So he's finished 8th. You see his shoulder out for half of the year next year. Jesus,
You want him
he's
gone.
disappointed me. No, he's just disappointed me this year.
Right, you got your money when you won that bet.
No,
when
no.
he was a.
I know, yeah, the rising
That
star.
rising
That was years
star,
ago,
that's
thanks to Jared Waitley. But this I said it sort of mid-year. He needs to stand up.
You did.
And
yeah, you
he
did.
had a bad
Where's
season.
his preferred playing position then?
Half-back, midfield, depends.
I reckon he's that halfback pinch hit in the middle. That's mine.
Could he play mid forward?
Nah.
Why?
I don't think he's got.
Yeah,
I don't think
he's
he's
got
clean
the
enough.
forward now.
No, yeah, I think it's more that.
I've seen him kick goals though.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
yeah,
kicked
they
goals,
can all kick
yeah.
goals, but
But I don't think he's a forward
nah.
at all. But anyway.
West Coast is the John Worsfold Medal. Now, before we go on any further, who was the medal named after before John Worsfold? Like,
Wasn't it Ross Glendenning?
was it the Ross
Yeah.
Glendenning?
I know
medal?
he
Did
gives
they-
one out to the...
Surely West Coast.
Nah,
had
that's
it.
a different medal.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
know,
the
but
best on ground and the
best
free
on
at the
ground,
Derby.
yeah.
Different medal, mate.
It couldn't have always been...
Ron
Could have always
Alexander
been
medal,
John-
was it?
Yeah, it could have been.
Or
I don't
maybe it
know.
was just like Gold
It was
Coast,
a Phil
nothing.
Narkle medal, maybe.
Oh dear.
no.
Robert Wiley medal, maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's just odd that they've named
John
it John
Worsfold,
Worsfold.
yeah. So
Surely
yeah.
Who
it would
knows?
have been something. So each member of the 5-person match committee rates every player on a scale of 0 to 3 after each match. So the old-fashioned, well, the
Yeah.
Brownlow
Brownlow, yeah.
medal, basically. But everyone can get votes. Tim Kelly, 200 votes, beat Oscar Allen second, 163. And then it was Liam Duggan, Jaden Hunt, Shannon Hearn, Bailey Williams, Andrew Gaff, Alex Witherden, Tom Barras in 9th, and Noah Long 10th.
You telling me like
Noah Long 10th.
he had to be number? He had to win it. If Tim Kelly didn't win that,
Of course.
I would have
of
lost my
course.
mind.
Tim Kelly and Oscar...
And Oscar Allen, that's fair.
Oscar Allen, like he
easily.
kicked 53 goals.
No,
this
no,
year,
that's
so
fair.
fantastic.
In a
Yeah.
bad side.
But yeah, you
Shannon Hearn finishing 5th. A guy that just
What about
showed
Jaden
up
Hunt?
for Morris. Yeah, but he didn't show up for moral support. He was a bit younger, right? This guy just played at 35 years of age just to help the
Yeah,
kids.
to
He
finish-
didn't even play football.
That's
he was just
right.
there for moral support. That's how bad West Coast are.
on a 3-2-1 system.
Oh, they are poor.
So he was
They
getting
are poor.
votes.
Yeah,
he was
just for showing
one of
up.
3 players every
right.
week.
That's right.
Yep. Oh, dear.
I agree.
Western Bulldogs is the Charlie Sutton medal. And the voting, each member of the 5-person match committee rates every player on a scale of 0 to 5 after each match. And the winner of the Charlie Sutton medal was none other
Oh, that's a
than Marcus
surprise, isn't it?
Bontempelli. Tom Liberatore second, Ed Richards third, I thought was a surprise.
Yeah.
Caleb Daniel fourth, Liam Jones fifth, Adam Trelaw sixth, Tim English seventh, Bailey Dale eighth, Aaron Norton ninth. Sound like Andrew Demetrio then doing the votes.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I know you're going to say something about Aaron Norton. Jamara Ugelhagen finished 10th.
Okay.
Libba could have won it.
I'm never going to beat Bond. Not
But Bond had a great year. I thought Bond should have won the Brownlow.
McRae didn't get a look in.
That's what I was going to say. Where's Jack McRae? I've told you
That's
he's in trouble
interesting.
at the Bulldogs.
Didn't get a look in.
Tell me about who finished 9th, Aaron Norton.
Aaron Norton.
$1 million a year.
They've gone and
Wasn't,
signed him for
but-
8 years, and he's finished 9th in the best and fairest. I'm staggered.
Sydney offered him,
10 or 11 years.
and it was about that much money too.
Yeah. I don't see that. Anyway, but it is what it is.
There you have it, every club's 2023 best and fairest winners. Let us know in the comments what you thought, and we'll see you in the next one.